Hello, it's the cousin, and I'm here for another beer.
I get a kick out of brew.
Okay, so it's the cousin, and I am back for another beer tasting video. So, this is the last non part of the series Joe Got Me series. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Basically, me and Joe went to Tesco's, I got some beers, and then Joe also gave me another lot of beers on top of that. So this is the last of the ones I bought before I transcend onto the ones he got for me. Okay, so I don't know what happened there, but the screen just went, it looked like he was about to switch off, like it went all dark. But yeah, God knows what the fuck I was saying. But this is the last of those beers before I go on to the massive cider series Jade Ashley Spencer has got in store for me. So, the beer we are doing today, I'm quite excited about because it's just really funky looking. It is SummerSlam by Tiny Rebel or Hop IPA Hut SummerSlam. I think it's called Tiny Rebel. Yeah, Tiny Rebel is the brand and SummerSlam is the name of the drink. The screen's gone really dark again. I'm confused. But what we have here is a very comic looking beer, which I just thought was really eye catching, hence why I bought it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with my phone, but it keeps just switching off while it's recording. Not switching off, but the screen just keeps going into lock mode. So it might be very stop and start in this episode. But as I was saying, I bought this because it's really eye catching. Just look at that. Look at that design. Hop Heart, SummerSlam, Tiny Rebel. It's got this very sort of, I don't know, comic relief look to it. That classic comic with the pink, yellow, and blue. You got all the, it's like an ice cream, a hot dog. Is that pizza? No, cheese and a lemon. Just all kinds of random shit going on there. And it says here, Hops Simcoe, Idaho by Tiny Rebel. I don't know what that means. But this is a really nice looking can, and it says here taste citrus, orange peel, mango. So I'm expecting very citrusy, even though this kind of says to me candy a little bit. But on the back it says Tiny Rebel. We're on a mission to bring you good times with a hint of beer. We do this by creating brands that get people talking and drinks that get people shouting. And when we're not brewing beer, we're trying to improve the lives of our people, community, and planet. Store cold, drink fresh. It's 5.5, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I really like this can. That right there is a good beer can. And let me show you the back of it one more time. The thing I read is that bit in blue, and you got the, I'm guessing that's Tiny Rebel up there with a nice little like scruffy looking bear, teddy bear thing. I'm gonna give that a 5. I mean, the colour scheme might not be for everyone and the design of it might be a bit too pop art and comic-y, but that is just a really nice looking, you know what, we're going to do another 360 because that is one of the best looking beer cans. It's just, there's just something about it. I mean, I looked at this and straight away I was thinking, you know what, I want that as an art piece maybe. But let's open this. So we're giving it a 5 on design, no doubts. Oh, that smells very IPA, very hoppy. Yeah, it is a hoppy IPA. Wow, that tastes very hoppy IPA. It's got that sort of taste to it, which a lot of these drinks have. So it definitely tastes how I'd expect it to taste. But the taste is kind of like very, it flares up and then it just sort of fizzles out. I won't say it has much of a taste. I don't know, weirdly it looks sort of how it tastes. That makes sense. I don't really know how to explain that. I just realised that's watermelon, not cheese. Does it taste like an ice cream, lemon, hot dog and cheese? No, I mean watermelon. No. Does it taste like citrus, orange peel, and mango? Yes. So it gets extra points for that. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of these type of drinks. Like that sort of hoppy, overly hoppy IPA taste that this has, but I don't know, it's not bad. It lacks a bit of strength in the taste, maybe a bit of aftertaste it lacks. But it seems like something you could drink while you're out, maybe at a music festival. What does it say here? Brands that get people talking, which it does, in my opinion, and drinks that get people shouting. Shouting in the sense that you could drink a lot of these and I don't feel like it affects you too much, but the only real way I'm going to find that out is by drinking a load of these and seeing how I behave. Am I going to do that? Probably not, but this is actually pretty enjoyable. I could give it a 3 or I could give it a 4, and I think I'm leaning more towards the 4 because it's just got, I don't know, there's something about it. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of that overly hoppy IPA taste, but this sort of does feel nice, and even though it's not got the most signature taste, it's not bad. It goes down quite easy. You can drink this quite casually, in my opinion. So I'm going to give its taste a 4, and I think I'm going to give its overall a 4. I know I could give it a 4.5 as it's got a 5 on design and a 4 on taste. I think the taste is a bit more important, but these beers sometimes just make nice. I mean, so much effort goes into the can designs that you got to give that something. I know Joe doesn't appreciate a good designed can, but I do. So I'm going to give its overall a 4. Just because I don't think its taste is good enough to make it anything higher, but by all means, I recommend this. If you see it and you're at a festival, yeah, this is a nice casual drink. Maybe more in the summer than the winter, and luckily the weather is getting hotter and hotter. So yeah, this has been The Cousin. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'm actually going to be going out on the weekend, so it's Tuesday night, and on Saturday, me, the cousin, well, I'm the cousin, but Joe, and a lot of our friends are going on a massive pub crawl for his birthday, which was yesterday. So will I be documenting some of that? Most likely. So I shall see you guys then, if not in the next big cider series, which I think is going to be about at least 6 ciders. So you guys have got that to look forward to, and I shall see you in the next one.
Hello, it's The Cousin with Nando's pot noodles and...
But Irish Spencer.